And I will pass that on to Brigitt. Thank you.
I definitely learned something today too, right, about Haiti. I appreciate that. I guess I want to start by saying I am very, very excited to be here. And I said I wasn't going to get emotional, but Sarah kind of messed that up for me. During these times, I feel very grateful to be on a panel with these two women that have so much connection to Haiti. So I'm very grateful for that, to share my personal experience of growing up in Haiti, what it was like, and the people. I just want to give you a little bit more. Amy's back there with her ear, like, ears loud. A little bit more about those experiences and just the culture of Haiti and the people itself. And so in saying that, I definitely want to say to you that this is my personal viewpoints, because these are my personal experiences that I share with you. So if we had a room full of Haitians, many of us would probably have had different experiences and different viewpoints about some of these things. And so I definitely want to say that. Last night, even after we met and with Sarah, all of us got together, and for me to think about, like, what would I want to share, about Haiti? What would be a significant thing to share? And there's just so many different things, and it was difficult to come up with something. And I think I have a lot of my colleagues from work here, and I think many of them will tell you that I talk a lot. And so, so definitely got feedback on, make sure you don't talk too much. But I'm like, I have so much to talk about. So it was really hard to come up with something, but I definitely want you to leave here with a bit of an idea of what it was like growing up in Haiti for me, and what the people are like and what that culture is like. But I know it's impossible to capture that as much as I would like to in these few minutes that I have to talk. So I grew up in Haiti. I left Haiti actually when I was about 11 years old. My parents had left Haiti when I was a small child and looking for better opportunities for us. And so I, moving to the States, I definitely experienced having to just assimilate into a new culture, learning English and all of those kinds of things. And in many ways, I had to put speaking Creole aside, speaking French aside, to kind of learn English. And so the reason why I'm telling you this story is because I want you guys to be able to hear the story about Haiti, but just how fun the culture is as well. And so in going back home, then I started to realize just how hard it was not being able to speak the language, and how people would pick on me about that. Haitians refer to people who live in the state as diaspora. Not necessarily a positive thing, but that's how they refer to you, and so it just in fun. And it was always interesting how Haitians, if they watch any kind of American TV, they wanted to test their English on you. So the joke was on them, actually, because it was like, really, that is your English? I don't even understand it. That's your version. So I think to tell you a little bit more just about these vibrant people, I want to tell you about family. And I think family is something that is huge in Haiti and is very significant to the culture of Haiti. Haiti is the kind of place where your last name means a lot. By your last name, they're able to connect you to like who you are. And so, of course, that there were some positive things about that, and there were some negative things about that, right? Some of the positive things is that it was the sense of community was always there. You knew that even if you were miles away from home, you went somewhere, you needed help with anything. They ask you, oh, what is your name? And then you tell them your name, and they're like, oh, you're blah, 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 blah's kid. And then it's like, oh, come, like, I'll help you with this. And so it was that kind of community. It was just so strong, and it was so positive. It was so awesome that I've always enjoyed that. And this is the one tradition of Haiti that I love and I enjoy, and I want to be able to pass on to my own kids. Of course, there's some not so great things depending on what you're doing, if they're going to tell your parents about it, right? So that it gets a little tricky in that way too. But I think all in all, it's a very community kind of, people are coming in, oriented kind of place, and very big on family and those the connections that you make with people. Haiti is the type of place, as you have heard, you know, the extreme levels of poverty. And, you know, I think in many ways that, like on the news, you know, you hear about the poverty in Haiti, how poor it is. So let me tell you how interesting it can be, because you can actually go to Haiti. You will see some levels of poverty at the airport, near the airport, but you can actually escape all of that. So I think sometimes for me, growing up, it was really interesting to see on television some of the poverty levels that they were showing you, and how I actually had to escape a lot of that. And so it's that kind of a place as well, you know, and the people that are there, and just how, I think for me, while there's so many things that I love about Haiti, there's some things about it that makes me sad as well. And I think it has to do with the class differences. You know, growing up, I recognize this more, and I know you know you have a lot of connections with that and working at the clinic in Haiti. But there are people in Haiti, because of their level of poverty, that they don't have the access to some of the things that I have been very privileged to have had access to. You know, and so to me that is very, 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 very sad. Haitians are hard workers. Hard workers. Don't get me wrong, Haitians play just as hard as they work, and that's very true. On a positive note, you know, Haitians have what we call a bal, right? A bal is a party that involves where, I mean, it's a live band and things like that. And this is something, no matter what, even when Haiti has had difficult political problems going on, you know, people will manage to kind of get together and enjoy each other and have those connections with people, no matter what. And